What's going on, YouTube? C Smooth back with another video, guys. This is a continuation of the last video, man. We still playing around with this Chrysler 200. Now, after I put my scanner tool, guys, after I put my scanner tool on the vehicle and I saw some of the codes that came up, it had me thinking. I'm like, man, what if the transmission is not messed up in this car? What if it's a series of other things that's just making the transmission act weird or do whatever? So, first things first, guys, I'm gonna take the battery off the car, and then I went to my pop's house and got this battery tester, and I'm gonna put that on the battery tester. So that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna start with the battery, and we're gonna go from there. And then I also got Pop's $1,200 tools test set. I'm gonna put that on there, see if I can program some stuff on there, reprogram the car. I don't know. His test set is a little more advanced, so it could do a lot of things. So we're gonna see, man. The transmission might not be messed up in this car, man. It might not be. So we're gonna play around with it a little bit, and shoot, who knows? We might be able to get this thing rolling. So let's see, man. First off, I'm gonna start by taking this battery off, man. Hold on 1 second. Let's put it off. Off. All right, guys, I got the battery out. I'm about to put it on the test set and see what I could do with it, man. Let's see what happens now. Negative, positive. Hold on. Is this thing on? Don't even know. Can't even tell. This thing dusty too. All right. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. All right, guys. Let's put the positive on first. And this thing is supposed to tell me if the battery's no good or not. Okay. I don't know how this thing works, but you guys see, I got it on and I put it on a charge. I'm hoping that it charges the battery. Charge says maintain. Or I think it will tell me. I think it will light up to right here if the battery's bad. So I don't know. I'm trying to see, man. I'm trying to see if the battery could be the reason why the car's tweaking out like that, because my dad told me that these cars, when they have bad batteries, it causes a lot of other problems with the car that might not even be the issue. So who knows, man? We might just have a bad battery here and everything else might be all right. And then I got his test set, and once I put his test set on, I could program some of these modules and some of these codes to come off. So we're gonna let the battery charge up for a little bit, man. I still gotta clean this thing, guys. I'm gonna clean this thing soon because it does look very dirty, and I want to work on a more of a clean slate. So I do need to clean this thing up, man. It's disgusting. I vacuumed it a little bit, but it needs a good deep cleaning, man. So we're gonna see. Who knows? I might not even be running this thing through the auction. Who the hell knows? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. I got my Impalas out here, all my other stuff out here. I picked up the Malibu from my pop's house. I never drove the Malibu, and the Malibu drives so well. I told you guys in another video, I'm gonna tell you guys what's going on with this Malibu and why it's not up for sale yet. But so far, this Malibu came together very well. I'm gonna detail this one too. I have never detailed this car since we bought it. It's just been lightly cleaned. But this thing is sliding, man. This thing riding real nice, real smooth, leather interior, Bluetooth, aux, all the bells and whistles, man. I like this car. So I'm gonna drive this car around for the week, play around with it. But yeah, that's where we at right now, man. This is Operation Turn Our Lemons into Lemonade, and this is not really a lemon, but we gotta fix this thing up, and we gotta fix this Chrysler up, man. If we get these two going, we good. And these things is clean title, so if I could get this Chrysler rolling and I don't gotta send it back through auction and I can sell it regularly, we good. So fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Let's see what this battery tester do. We'll be back, guys. Okay, guys. So we back on the battery tester. I left it on for an hour. As you guys can see, it's lighting up red where it says clamps reverse / bad battery. So the clamps are not reversed. The right clamps are on there. So I'm assuming that this is a bad battery. So we're gonna have to go get a new battery, guys. That's what I'm gonna start with. So I think tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the junkyard and buy a used battery for like 40, 50 bucks instead of buying a brand new one. Buy a used battery, throw it in here, and see what happens, man. Who knows? This whole time, the car could have been tweaking out because of a bad battery. I don't know. But we're gonna find out tomorrow. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. C Smooth is back this morning. How you guys doing? All right, guys. Like I told you guys in the last clip, I'm gonna have to go get a new battery for the Chrysler to see if that could help solve some of the issues that we got going on. So I'm on my way right now to the junkyard to buy a battery. They're only charging me $50 plus my old battery, so that's not bad at all. I hope that it works. I hope they don't give me another shitty battery. We'll see what happens, man. But I'm gonna go get this battery. I'm gonna bring it back home, and then if everything works out, we're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see if I can try to clear some of these codes off, and maybe the car will run better because it's a better battery. I have no clue, guys. But we're gonna start with this, with the battery, and see if we could turn our lemon into a lemonade, man. Let's see. I'm crossing my fingers. I'm hoping that this will solve some of our problems, man. So I'm up early this morning trying to knock this out. I couldn't sleep all night thinking about it, so I got up early to come get this battery, and I'm hoping that it helps us out. So I'll catch you guys when I get the battery, man. All right, guys, we got the battery. So hopefully this joint work out and we won't have no issues, man. Duralast gold battery. They said if the battery doesn't work, I got 30 days to bring it back, so that's good. I don't want to come back, so I hope it works. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm about to drive home and put this thing in, man. We got the new battery in, and I already got a good sign because when I come in, the lights come on, guys. So let me grab the key. Let me grab my keys over here. Got the key. And let's see if she starts up, man. Hold on. Start off first crank. Let's see. They're saying the key fob not detected. I don't know why I say that shit. Okay. It started up. That's a good sign. Hold on. Oh, don't shut off. Don't shut off. Don't shut off. Stay on. Stay on. Okay, it's on. Okay. The car's on. That's a good sign, man. That's a good sign. It's still making that weird noise. I don't know what that noise is from. It has a weird smell. Don't know what that is, guys. Don't know what that is. But she started on. Let me see. Let me turn it off. Let's start up again. Okay. Started right up. That's better sign. Better sign. We can deal with that. We can deal with it. Now, let's see about these codes. Give me 1 second. Let me go get that scanner too. Let's see about these codes. All right, guys. Dad got that bougie scanner. So we're going to play with this. I ain't never used this before. We're going to see what this thing do. See what's going on. Yeah, this thing was like $1,200, he told me. Shoot. It's much needed. Hold on, let me see something. Does it know what car I'm in? I'm trying to figure out. All right. I don't know how to use this thing, guys. I don't know. Yeah. You know, I want to escape. Man, give me a minute, guys. Let me try to figure out how to do this. I don't want to waste time. Guys, so I got the car to scan, and look at all the faulty codes I'm getting for this entire car. This is insane, guys. Look at this. This is crazy. So I'm going to go in here. This is 14 codes. I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to try to clear each one of them individually and see what happens. All right, guys. So I'm in front of this Chrysler, man. I don't know what I'm going to do, guys. Dad's scanner tool is not working. It's like the screen is messed up on it. And that thing would have helped me out a little bit to try to clear some of the codes. But even if I clear the codes, I don't think it's going to solve the problems that's going on with the vehicle. I still do think that it needs a new transmission. I don't even want to go play around and go test drive it and see, because I don't want to be stranded, and I have no money to go buy a tow truck or anything right now. Right? Yeah, to go do that right now would be crazy. But good thing is the car it has power. It starts right up when I start it, so that's a good sign. So if I do decide to still run it through Copart again, I know that it'll start right up. It could drive right into auction. That's not a problem. With the new battery. I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure out if are we gonna try to fix this car up? Because if I fix this car up, let's say I get a new engine and transmission. Let's just say I get both of those. I don't think it needs a new engine, but let's say I just get a new engine and transmission just to be safe. I bought the car for $2,300. Let's say another $2,500 for a new transmission and engine and transmission to be installed. That's another what? That's $5 grand I got into the car, and then I can sell it maybe for 7, 8. Will it be worth it? I don't know. I gotta see when Pops gets back from transmission. I gotta ask him. I said from transmission. I gotta see when Pops gets back from vacation, and we gotta sit down and look over the car and see what we really want to do. He gets back in a couple of days next week, so I don't know, man. We gonna see, man. But for right now, there's really not much I can do to the car. I've been playing around with it for a couple hours, just trying to see if I could maybe have it run and maybe it'll sound different or act different, but it's still moving the same way. So I don't think there's nothing much I can really do. I'm still gonna clean it up before I send it through auction. I'm gonna make a video cleaning it up, guys, just so you can see the before and after I clean it. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap up this video with our lemon. We definitely bought a lemon. That's all I'm gonna say. It's still a lemon. We still bought a lemon. It's a lemon. So yeah, that's what I got right now. We're gonna still see if we can try to turn this lemon into lemonade, but as of right now, she's 100% a lemon. All right, YouTube, we got Pops with us. We might be able to fix this Chrysler. Under here, we had a valve that was missing, that was making it sound as nasty as it's sounding. Went to the dealer, bought the part. It's called the PVC valve.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna try to put it on and see if this could solve some of our issues. And we might mess around and get lucky. So let's see what happens.
See if you can hold that like that.
Valve is going in. What was happening was some air was escaping from the engine, causing it to not run correctly. So we're hoping that this could solve our problems. Tight. Put it in the hose.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna start it up and see how she sounds now. 1 second. Here we go. Sounds way better already. Way better.
You want to back it up?
Up that window. Good.
Run out here for a little while.
I got space.
There you go. Right there.
All right, guys.
Tire pressure sensors on, right?
Yep. Tire pressure sensor, airbag, and all other
Let me
shit.
see what that stuff is on there for. You got the mouse?
Yeah, it's in there. All right, guys. So off rip already, sounded 10 times better than it was sounding like before. Now we hoping that because the air was escaping, it could help solve some of the issues that's going on with it. But it's already sounding 10 times better. We're just gonna let it run. We're gonna put the scanner tube back on it and see if we can read these codes again and see what happens. So we'll be right back. All right, guys. We got a customer looking at the Impala. He's testing out everything in the vehicle. Hopefully we be able to sell this today, man. That's what I'm praying for. I'm gonna sell this thing today, man. We'll let him play around, look at stuff, look at everything he wants to look at. I'm trying to get rid of this thing. Try and let it go. You see, guys, he got one of his own over there.
It's not, you look alright. Yeah, it's a little TLC here and there.
Yeah, a little minor TLC, but overall, mechanically, it's a great vehicle.
Right.
Maintained very well. Oil changes, all inspections, all everything.
So is the final, well, I still will come look at it. What is the final price to offer? Because there are funds that are used up for the holidays and things too.
I understand. I got it up for 4. The lease.
They have a lot of these. I mean, the guy who I bought it from, he have a lot, but he's selling cheap on the seats and scratch up and all that thing. I was when I got it, it was just like that.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's nice. I like the way it look. It look nice.
Yeah,
I got it listed for 4.
right,
The cheapest I could go is 3,500.
35.
35. And it's a 2016. You know what I'm saying? All the other ones I see online going for 5,800, 6.
Let me tell you something. That when I got that, the first thing I'm gonna do, change the shocks and the front end.
You know who you sound. You know who you sound like. My name is Shannon.
What you say about Harold?
How you doing?
Yeah, okay.
Harold. I think I
I'm a
spoke to you.
trio.
I spoke to you a couple of weeks ago.
You the guy from New York? What part of New York?
Yeah, I think you spoke to him, not me.
Oh, I
He told me he's a truck inspector.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at your car.
Yeah. So I in Jersey for like about 22 years a day,
Nice.
I still repairs in Jersey, Patterson Plank Road and by the Meadowlands and
Yeah, Patterson Plank Road. I know exactly where that's at.
Yeah, so in Jersey City and then I moved to Danforth and when you off Kennedy Boulevard.
Right.
Yeah, a friend so look in my head because I need some help, so I want to get something I can't use. I see a couple of these, but I didn't take them because by the time you add up better, it's better buy something good, you understand? That one, I get out of the 20, I paid $25 2 years ago. The only thing I did the brakes and the mix and I cannot do the body because there was new doors from another car,
Right.
I didn't do that. He did that. All I do is thin the glass and what I mean by
Yeah, they're good cars, man. They cheap to maintain.
They have some cars out there, but it's like shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I say, before I make any decision, let me come and look at this.
Yeah, come look at it. Take a look at it. It's a clean car, man.
How much I gotta take to paint this, to paint it over?
You think the paint? If you wanted to paint it over?
Yeah, maybe because the bonnet is like if you do the bonnet, you might as well do the whole. If it's a cheap job to just rub it and drop some paint on it,
I don't know any cheap paint guys, but if you're gonna get a cheap one, I mean, I would think the cheap ones go for like $1,000, right?
So much paint, like a regular. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm just now. I'm still learning all the stuff with all the people and where to go and stuff like that. So I don't know any paint guys as of yet right now.
The heat and air conditioner was good, right?
Say again?
The heat worked good?
Heat work, everything works. You can try it out. You can try everything out. I'm very confident because I drove it. I'm very confident in the car. So
Okay, no problem.
yeah, heat, AC, all that stuff should work, no problem. Radio,
Right.
I haven't had any problems with it, man.
Looks so okay. Looks a little TLC here and then you look at it,
the biggest TLC is those little chips on the hood.
Yeah,
But other than that, everything else on the body just needs a good clean. I haven't cleaned it in a while as well. So once I clean it one time, it's back to how it need to be. Yeah, that guy ain't had no money, guys. He ain't had no money. He talking about he'll come back in a couple weeks. I said, all right, come back.
Why it's still ringing?
What's still ringing?
And the mileage is flashing. You don't hear that ding ding? The door's not open.
That shit. That's what I'm saying. That shit been happening since I had to call that ding 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 ding. I don't know what that is. I think it's just by not detecting the key fob.
Yeah. Nah, it ain't gonna do that for that. The mileage is flashing. You gotta look up, see why the mileage is flashing. It's probably a computer problem.
Okay. All right.
You wanna try to drive it?
Shoot. We could. Let's go.
Drive it around.
He
window shopping.
Yeah. Trying to find the best price. All right, guys. We in the Chrysler now. Playing around with it. Seeing if we could get this thing driving a little. We're going to drive around the neighborhood and see what happens. I'll go that way.
I'm thinking we should go that way.
I mean, you go, there's a roundabout over there. Uh-oh. Hold on, man. So... Got low vibration.
Motor mount.
Motor mount. Brakes work. Ain't gonna go? Yeah, man. So we in the Chrysler riding. She
Let me
turn
see if that shit will go off.
seatbelt. Put mine on too. Just flashing. So we gotta go. Why that shit flashing like that?
You couldn't drive it like this before, right?
At all. It wouldn't even go past 30. It seemed now, yeah, that was going past 30. And it would have turned off on me by now already.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. Because of the battery.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, guys, so far, we think transmission good?
Feels good.
Feels good so far? Ooh. Motor mount for sure.
Yeah, motor mount is that vibration. Something, one of them shits is broken or all of them.
Yeah, like if you turn.
Definitely.
I remember the old Impala, that red one I used to have. That's the vibe you just get right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we might be alright. We might be alright. We might have turned our lemon to lemonade. We can get some gas. Not bad, man. Not bad. Cruising comfortably at 40 miles an hour, no issues yet. So that powertrain code, what did it say about that? Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Could have been something in the trunk. You know, so.
Probably something fell off that we had up there.
I don't even know. I don't remember putting nothing up there.
Let me just go back to make sure. Driver, something. Oh, maybe the pliers. Did I put the pliers away?
No. Yeah, he's got some dark ass tints. You gotta put the window down for this shit. Alright guys, so far we are riding, man. We're gonna keep playing around with this car, see what we can find, see what we could do. But as of right now, she's riding.
Want to go to the gas station?
Yeah, we could. Get the plate real quick. Alright guys, we outside. We got the Chrysler outside for the first time. And guys, we might have came up. We might have freaking came up, guys. She's driving. One little piece of plastic, and now she's driving, guys. A plastic and a battery. And she's rolling so far. We at the gas station, throw a little $10 in there. Transmission and engine are good after all. I'm a dummy. I'm a goddamn dummy thinking the transmission was wrong with this car. But look, we sliding now. We sliding. I'm mad excited right now. We still got there's still things wrong with the car, guys. Don't get me wrong. There's still things wrong with the car. But as of right now, she's driving, and that's all that matters. Engine and transmission are working. So that's all we can ask for. So we about to take it back home, play it around with it a little more. I'm gonna clean her up. But guys, she is rolling. All right, guys, I'm officially driving a Chrysler for the first time while its engine and transmission are actually working. I'm an idiot. I thought it didn't work, but it turns out she's all good. Yeah. Now there are still some issues with this vehicle. We still got check engine light on. We still got traction light on, airbag light on. We got to figure those things out. But as far as engine and transmission are concerned, the car is working perfectly fine. No overheating, no nothing. So this one may not have been a lemon. We going up a hill. I couldn't go up hills before. We good. So one little plastic piece for $40 changed everything. And a battery. Yeah. Yeah, this thing riding out.
Changing gears, fine.
Yep. You gotta figure out why the mileage is flashing right there, if you guys can see. A couple little things we still gotta play around with, but she's driving. I can drive her to work. And this car good on gas. So we're gonna take it back to the house, keep playing around with her, and we're gonna check back in. Guys, I'm so excited that this car is driving now, guys. Like, you guys don't understand. I really thought I bought a lemon. I thought I lost $3,000. And it turns out I didn't. Turns out I didn't, man. Like I said, granted, this car still is not done. There's still things that need to be worked out with it. It still needs a lot of maintenance. Yes, I still wouldn't have purchased this vehicle if I had came and looked at it. I still wouldn't have. But we got to make the best out of our situation. And just by checking the battery and checking one little plastic piece on the engine, we rolling, guys. We rolling, man. Brakes working. Mostly everything works mechanically. So there's a lot of things we still got to work out with the vehicle. But man, I am driving, guys. I'm still rolling in it. I'm rolling in it now, and I'm excited. The heat is toasty. I'm in here toasted up right now. This thing got some dark ass tints. But we rolling, man. We are rolling C smooth. This is why they call me C smooth, because I make some of the hard things in life look easy, man. And this wasn't easy. Believe this wasn't easy. But I make it look easy because look, I'm rolling now. I'm rolling, man. So guys, this is the end of this video. I'm gonna cap out this video. On the next video, I am going to I'm sorry, I got confused. I got distracted by a second. I'm trying to bring my phone to Dad, and I think I just saw him. I'm trying to bring him his phone. He left it at my house. I just saw him turn around. In the next video, guys, I'm gonna clean this thing up. I keep saying I was supposed to clean this car up, but I don't like cleaning cars that don't work for me. So It works. So now I'm gonna clean her up. I'm gonna get her right, and we're gonna go from there, guys. C Smooth is out. Till next time.